Hey Sagittarius, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Getting ready to do your love reading here, but we're doing a different spread this time. If you guys want the Celtic Cross spread back, let me know. I'm really just doing it for this time. I may do it, you know, sporadically, so shouldn't be a big deal. But if you guys really are dead set on that Celtic Cross, then let me know and I may do a mid-month for you. So let's see, you in this relationship, what is going on? Who is the real you in this relationship? Four of Cups reverse. Who's your partner in this relationship? Your partner. The Lovers reverse. Okay. How they see you. Five of Swords. How you see them. Five of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like there's conflict here. There's something that needs to be changed, that we need a resolution. So let's see what happened in the past. Two of Swords. Again, this idea, there's something about a decision. Maybe you guys were at odds about something that was decided. Present energy. The Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Future energy. Nine of Swords. A lot of swords. And the overall outcome. The Seven of Cups reverse. Okay, so yeah, I do get the sense that there's like conflict or confusion here. The confusion is going to be lifted at least. King of Wands reverse. Okay, so you guys may be really angry here throughout the month, or just lacking motivation. Let's see. Four of Cups reverse. What is this? Okay, so we have the Sun and the Devil. I feel like you guys are either identifying negative things within this relationship that you, like I said, something needs to change. There's been a light shining on this issue, whatever it is, and you want to let go of it. Now, I do feel like Sagittarius is taking ownership of their own shit this month. So any negative habits, negative emotions, negative like self-sabotaging behaviors that maybe you did within relationships, I think you're seeing that and you're letting that go, because the Four of Cups in the reverse is about letting go of what does not serve you. So there was like a negative emotional energy here, maybe emotional trauma from your past life, who knows, maybe as a child, because we do have the Sun here. But like I said, you are well aware of that now, and I feel like you're fixing that. So good for you guys. Let's see your partner. We have them as the Lovers reverse. Hierophant. Hierophant. What am I saying? Tower. The Tower reverse. No. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups reverse, the Hierophant, and the Fool. I kind of feel like I feel there is some sadness, and maybe what you're picking up here as far as these negative emotional baggage type of thing, or you know, things that emotional issues that kind of oppress you. I feel like your partner suffers from that as well. There is a wounding, a depression here, something that causes them to at times sabotage the relationship, but they don't want it to end. It's just like an emotional response, a protection mechanism, a self-protection mechanism. But it's almost like they try to maintain themselves emotionally detached because they're afraid that at any given moment they're going to have to be on their own, or there's going to be like a surprise, like, you know, breakup or something where they find themselves alone. So I do feel like there is a cycle here of negative behavior that goes on between the two of you. Now, how they see you is the Five of Swords. So you guys may argue a lot. Maybe they feel like you're not really sure of what you want. They don't trust that you're sure. You know, we have another Five of Wands. So maybe they feel like you're mentally conflicted and they just don't feel safe enough, you know. But I feel like it's not that it's you doing something wrong. I feel like it's their own, like I said, emotional issue. Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So what I feel here also is that they also feel in competition with whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. I feel like there's financial, you know, situations, maybe like with your career. I feel like they're in competition with your career for your attention. And this makes them feel unstable. Like maybe they're going to have to be alone because you're going to leave them. Maybe you're going to, I don't know. But there's definitely an insecurity here, and they want at all costs to avoid anything happening to the relationship. But I feel like their emotions get the best of them. So how you see them is the Five of Chalices. Maybe you see them as being depressed, sad all the time, detached. Yeah, detached, the Four of Swords. So maybe not really expressing their emotions, but you see that there's something that is affecting them on an emotional level. Four of Cups reverse. And the Strength reverse. Yeah, I just feel like this is just insecurities, things that have to be healed. There's a healing that has to go on here. So in the past, we have the Two of Swords, a decision. We have the Empress here. A decision that was meant to be for the benefit of all. Six of Wands reversed. Things didn't quite work out the way they were supposed to. And then we have the Lovers. Which again is a decision. I feel like whatever happened here, somebody made a decision with their best intentions in mind, but things just didn't work out well. So it was like the wrong thing to do. And maybe this is like causing stress here or something. We have the Knight of Swords as present energy with the Knave of Chalices reversed, which is the Page of Cups reversed. Three of Cups. Knight of Wands. Ten of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like the situation is improving. Okay, there's a lot of action taking place here. We have two knights. Knight of Swords, or actually the Knight of Swords is here twice. Oh yeah, Knight of Swords is here twice. So okay. Something here, so here there was a decision that took place that was not a good decision. Or somebody's point of view was not correct, which I'm feeling it may be your partner, because okay, they have the Lovers here as well. So I feel like it was a point of view or a decision that was made that was not. And then we have the Emperor. Yeah, I just, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Whatever the case is, I feel like here there is new energy coming in, a new point of view. And I feel like it brings clarity. It's like somebody was holding back affections, holding back feelings for whatever reason. And like I said, I feel it's more on your partner's side. And when I say forever reason, I kind of said what the reason was here. It's because this person has a fear of being abandoned. Honestly, we have the Fool here. So of having to find themselves on their own. They have a fear of that. And so decisions that they make, how they talk to people, how they interact with others, especially, you know, with regards to your relationship, especially if you guys are married, because I feel like this is more for like a very committed couple. They don't want it to end, but it's like they're not able to open their heart chakra completely. There was a blockage there because of pain and hurt, and I feel like you're very much aware of that. However, they kind of see you as sometimes being insensitive because you're preoccupied with other things. When in reality, like whatever it is that you're preoccupied with is for the benefit of them as well, I feel. Regardless, I feel like something is changing. Like somebody here is realizing, so your partner would be realizing, because the Knight of Swords like brings clarity. You may also be dealing, like I said, with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I feel like this new clarity of mind, this new way of thinking is now going to allow for happiness to happen. We have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's like allowing, opening up the heart chakra to allow yourself to be happy, to express happiness. But then we have the Nine of Swords. So again, stressful situation here. Let's see what this is about. That's future energy. So I feel like your person, your partner is like opening themselves up to accepting that, yeah, maybe this relationship is as good as it seems, or maybe I do deserve to be happy, and allow it to happen. Okay, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of worry about like family money, or just money in general. Stability, financial stability. There's worry around that. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working a lot. I feel like it's you guys, because I got that energy from here. So there is a lot of stress around you with regards to finances. I don't feel like it's like you're lacking in finances, because both of these are in the upright. It's just like maybe there's just like too much work, too much going on. And again, it kind of seems like a cycle, because I feel like this person, because of their issues and their insecurities and, you know, emotional issues, they may require more time and attention from you. And because you're kind of held up in this situation, that may cause them to regress. I'm just saying. So just be aware to maybe give them a little bit more extra attention when you are in this busy time here. Or, you know, honestly, it may just be, I feel like you're running out of patience, though. That's the thing. It may just be that you guys need to communicate more, so that this person is not like wondering, you know, if you're out working till all hours of the night, maybe they're thinking, look, oh, maybe this person is with somebody else. And you're not, you're just working. So maybe just more communication is what would improve the issue. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you see, there's like no progress here. Whenever things get really busy, It's like somebody doesn't, especially if you're with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I feel like there may be a regression back into like anxiety and that kind of thing. So just be aware of that. Seven of Chalices reverse in the overall outcome. The Hangman reverse. So yeah, there's definitely awareness here of all, like, what is causing all this confusion between the two of you. You know, in this deck, it's really interesting because if you look inside, usually in the like traditional decks, the Seven of Cups, there's different things in each cup. Here, it's like a different version of the same woman, which is interesting because I feel here that the overall outcome is that somebody's going to become aware of all of the different versions of them, and which ones maybe that need to be killed off because all they do is sabotage their life. So this is really about like self-awareness, bringing awareness to where at one point there was confusion or just somebody being oblivious to certain things. I feel like there is definitely someone coming to a reality of themselves. And then we have the Nine of Chalices. So I feel like this is the need for someone, and I feel like it's more your partner than you. With you, I feel like this partner is just like kind of stressing you out. Yeah, because see, the thing is that you guys have, I feel like you guys are very much focused on your finances. That's like your big thing right now. And your patience is running really low because you're busy and you have shit to do. And your partner is kind of dealing with like some emotional things here. But I feel like this is mostly really just a battle between them understanding, like I said, the different facets of who they are, and which ones maybe need to be polished and which ones maybe you need to get rid of altogether, because it's really for their own happiness. I feel like the Nine of Cups is like they have to find a way to make themselves happy, to find happiness within, so that they're not kind of looking to you for them to find their peace or their inner peace or their inner happiness. This has to be an individual type thing. You can't depend on others for that, because then we bring others down. It's kind of like the dynamic that I'm seeing here, because you Sagittarius are very much focused on your goals right now, and what you need is the support of your partner, but your partner also needs your support emotionally. But I feel in this case it's really on them. This is really like a self-love, self-discovery kind of journey, and maybe with this tarot reading you can kind of push them along in that way so that they can discover that. But I don't think it's you, that it's not really on you to change their way of thinking. This is bigger than that. Like this is a process they have to do themselves. But I do see it happening though. I see you guys finally getting to, it's already happening. It's just there's going to be ups and downs. Like here, I feel like presently, well, whenever you see this reading, you may be at an up, and then there's going to be a bit of a dip. It looks like it's when like the stress. Okay, I kind of feel like, because the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, I feel like, big things may be happening for you guys, which will incite change. And maybe this person, like, this may be too much for them. They just feel the stress that has nothing to do with them, and they kind of take it on as, they just take it personally. They think everything has to do about them. If you're stressed, if you're upset, they kind of take it personally, and they think that you're stressed and upset about them. So it's that kind of thing. I don't know. It's just something they kind of have to deal with on their own, like I said. All right, let's move on. Let me actually pick a card from the Cosmic Reading cards here for you. What is the message for Sagittarius for June 2019? Sagittarius, June 2019. Okay, we have gratitude. And this is card number 15, which is 1, 5, 6, which, again, it's about relationships, I feel, or ties back to relationships, being grateful for what you have, being aware. of what's really going on here, the big picture, and how you're connected with all of this. But yeah, there's a need to express gratitude and to really just feel it, feeling gratitude. All right, so let's see. Let me just shuffle these, and then we'll get started on your finance and career reading, which I suspect is really good because it kind of came through there in the love reading, and it looks like you guys have a lot going on. A lot of money here being generated is what I'm getting, which is really no surprise because Sagittarius does have, it's like the luckiest sign right now. You have Jupiter in your own sign, Jupiter being your ruler. So it's almost like you guys cannot lose. Now, as I say that, all right, 5 of Swords. This could be mental conflict. 10 of Wands. So yeah, very much overly stressed. A lot to do, very busy, causing a lot of mental conflict. There are no other people here in this deck, so I do feel like it's mostly you. Facing a lot of challenges. Now in the past you have the Emperor reverse, so you may have felt out of control. Things still feel hectic though. Let's see present energy. 4 of Cups reverse, and future 3 of Wands reverse, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, very much a focus on work, busy work. And then something maybe unexpected. Let's see, why the Emperor reverse? There was no stability before. Justice. Trying to find balance. Trying to find opportunities. And the Devil. I feel for some of you, somebody may have been working against you, trying to block opportunities from finding you, but I kind of feel like they got whatever they deserve because we do have justice here. So the karmic scales were balanced. So whatever negativity you had around you, I feel like you had another energy around you that was protecting you as well. 5 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands reverse. So basically, yeah, you have a full plate right now. 6 of Pentacles reverse. You have a full plate right now, but what is causing all of this mental conflict and you may be making mistakes, having to go and do things over again because you weren't thinking clearly or whatever, just being presented with a lot of challenges and obstacles. And the way to regain the balance is to just put down some of those wands. Maybe you're handling way too much and you don't need to be handling all these things at once. Maybe you're insistent upon it, but there is a need, especially here with the 4 of Cups reverse, there's a need to let something go so that you can find balance. Okay. Let's see, 10 of Wands. Tower reverse, the 7 of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's really just to your benefit. I just feel like you're taking on too much, and when I see this card, I feel like you should be working smarter and not harder, because if you see, there's this wagon here. You could have just put all of these wands inside that wagon and pull the wagon, but no, he just decides to carry all the damn wands to wherever it is he's going. So it would really benefit you if and will prevent a lot of more challenges to come your way if you just remove the clutter. I feel like there's too many options, too many things to think about. Maybe you just need to get yourself organized and remove clutter from your life so that you can be completely focused and prioritized in what you need to be. So definitely a need to First of all, get rid of negative people, obviously, but I feel like that's already been taken care of. It's just that it may have spooked you, okay, in the present. But there is definitely a need for you to kind of take a breather and prioritize everything that it is that you're handling, because if you don't get a grip on it, something unexpected and undesirable can happen here. So it is really important for you to regain your balance and come up with some kind of schedule of when you're going to do what. So let's see what you need to let go of here with this Four of Cups reverse. Yeah, let go of worry. Nine of Swords reverse. You're too much in your head. Maybe you're thinking like obsessively about things, and it's not necessary. You're actually causing more issues for yourself, burning yourself out. Four of Wands, yeah. So you see, when you let go of the worry, practice faith. You know, Sagittarius is very, very big on faith. You know, that's like your thing. It's like your superpower almost. So once you let go of the worry, let go of all these emotions that really don't serve you at all. They're not productive. That's when you're going to find the balance and the stability that you're looking for. Okay, Three of Wands reverse in the future energy. Three of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Okay. So I just see progress here is what I see, and even like unexpected progress. I feel like this is where you presently are, really, is like the Two of Wands. There was a new beginning at some point, and then now, you know, the Two of Wands is like when you're opening up your new path. You know, you're starting down this new path that has like all this promise to it. With the Three of Pentacles reverse, it's like however you were working with others, or there's something like a letting go. You may need to let go of certain people that you're working with or for, or something like that. You may have let go of like a job or a client, or I don't know. But I feel like this unexpectedly kind of leads to something much more stable for yourself. Okay, so there's like a sense of letting go of others creates more stability for yourself. So maybe it's like more money for yourself, but it really leads to happiness with this Ten of Cups. And it's kind of an unexpected, maybe twist and turn in your journey. But whatever it is, let it be unexpected, because I feel like this is a good surprise for you. Things are going to turn out a lot better. Sorry, a lot better than you imagined. Okay, but with this Three of Pentacles being here twice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that was, I kind of wondered for a second, like I didn't dwell on it too much, but I was like, what is, because I just didn't see the connection between this and this. So remember I told you in the beginning there was somebody who wanted to hold back your progress, but I kind of felt like it was a done thing. Maybe not. Justice is there, so justice is going to be done, you know, whatever this person has coming. But I just feel like you need to be forewarned that there's somebody around you who does not, they don't want you to get all this happiness. They you know, they could be somebody who can betray you. It's someone from your past, someone you have worked with before. Okay, so be careful, because I feel like there's somebody out there who does not want to see you succeed, and they may be throwing, you know, like sabotaging your path. And so you letting go of these people, you have to keep an eye out, keep an eye open. There's definitely people that you need to let go of. It's not just situations, it's not just like your own habits and stuff like that. There's definitely some people you need to cut out of your life, because they cause confusion, and they cause, even if it's just them like sending you bad energy, that's still not a good thing to have around you. And I do feel like there is betrayal, or the potential for somebody betraying you. So yeah, there's definitely someone who is has, you know, nefarious a nefarious agenda, and so you need to let them go, and it will only be for your benefit. All right, thank you so much, Sagittarius. I'll see you guys soon.